What's up, Cobra Kai fans? Welcome back to Cobra Kai Nation. I'm Shamoon, and today we'll be theorizing from one of the newly released Season 4 stills with Anthony and Daniel LaRusso and why it may indicate that Anthony tried joining Cobra Kai. The context of this image can base around the idea that Anthony is finally more involved in karate. I expect him to eventually get pulled into the All Valley preparation in some form, because essentially it's going to dictate the arcs of his father Daniel and his sister Sam in the upcoming Season 4. But also it seems that he might get a bigger role. Now naturally he may feel that because of things getting out of control in his own house as the Cobras invaded it, he may feel that sudden importance to learn karate and defend himself when it is necessary. This might not stick well with Daniel because he does not want Anthony to suffer exactly how Sam did in Season 3. He does not want to pull Anthony in this whole situation, and if he could avoid that, he would try that at best. He would rather wait until the situation is clearly dealt with and then let Anthony learn karate. But although Daniel may consider it, because from the beginning of the series he always wanted Anthony to learn karate, but due to the house fight at the end of Season 3, I think this will be difficult. Now, if you look to the left of the side, this is why I believe Cobra Kai is being mentioned. There is a clothing of some sort that seems to be a hoodie, and judging by the thickness, it definitely looks like one. Most importantly, it has the words "No Mercy" embedded on the right sleeve in the exact same stencil font of the Cobra Kai mantra, "Strike first, strike hard, no mercy." Furthermore, Daniel's facial expressions and body language looks like he's having an important conversation with his son Anthony, which definitely seems like Cobra Kai was mentioned because of this hoodie. Could Daniel be speaking about how Anthony received this hoodie? I definitely think so. And perhaps he was given it by a new character such as Kenny, and maybe he interacted with Anthony and received this hoodie through him as he joined Cobra Kai, or that he interacted with another character. And imagine if this was Terry Silver. Now that would definitely concern Daniel, as we know obviously how he feels about Cobra Kai and especially their senseis Kreese and Silver. If Daniel finds out that this hoodie came from Terry Silver, this would be the biggest shock. But also he would be very concerned if Anthony spoke to him or even interacted with anything from Cobra Kai. The hoodie itself seems like it could be a champion branded Cobra Kai hoodie, because in an Instagram post Vanessa Rubio was wearing one in a black color and it had the words "No Fear" etched into the right sleeve, and the word placement confirms that this hoodie is definitely one that is a champion branded Cobra Kai hoodie. Tori was wearing one with the black and red colors in this shot during the All Valley promo with Robbie, and one of the other cast members of the show, Aritas, posted this Instagram story of his red Cobra Kai hoodie whilst he was climbing. So if Anthony seems to try getting into Cobra Kai, does this mean he did this because he felt Daniel was neglecting him due to the Sam situation and the fact that the tournament is now a priority to him? Perhaps he feels left out as well, and that may have annoyed him. Surely though Anthony would have been informed about Cobra Kai if he considers joining them. Maybe he befriends a new character, Kenny, as I mentioned, that eventually joins Cobra Kai. From the shot of Hawk we can tell this because he is wearing a red Cobra Kai t-shirt. And also in one of the images that was newly released with Kenny, the episode number is apparently episode 5. So if we're going by this, Anthony may end up joining Cobra Kai a little bit later once Kenny is already in. I'm hoping the new additions of Kenny and Devon really influence Anthony's character development, as I have mentioned previously. Because why would they include such younger characters that are very close to his age? They all seem to be involved in karate, and I honestly think these three will become a main core at some point in the future of Cobra Kai. If he's not at the All Valley, as we saw in the All Valley teaser promo, that he is clearly sat with Amanda, Yaya and Carmen, then at least give us some moments where he becomes more mature enough to learn karate and take it seriously. Daniel might actually find out the hard way if he does not let Anthony learn karate, and if Anthony feels that he is making a bad decision. It could be very similar to Karate Kid 3 in how Miyagi was not letting Daniel defend his title, but could you imagine if Anthony was in the dojo with Kreese or Silver? Especially that Silver is back, that would be really bad. And honestly, that would not stick well with Daniel, as you know. Anthony's hopefully getting the chance to fully understand Daniel in this image and why he's not letting him do karate. But also Daniel learning to balance his relationship with Anthony Sam is so important. You know, Amanda is really right. Daniel can have problems with balance, even though that's his whole shebang. Damn, Daniel. Anthony could even be the reason how Daniel finds out that Terry Silver is back. He'll have to inform Amanda about this because that would make the situation way more serious, and honestly, I could not imagine how they both feel about that. That could be what is going on in this image, even though we do hear some of the lines between Amanda and Daniel in the season 4 teaser.
Family safety depended on winning a karate tournament? I would have thought you were joking. Here we are. Living in the Twilight Zone.
To conclude, this honestly looks like a failed attempt of Anthony joining Cobra Kai because he is not participating at the All Valley tournament, and that probably means Daniel definitely caught up to him in this shot, and this moment with his father definitely feels like the truth will come out between each other, and maybe Daniel will tell him everything about Terry Silver and why Cobra Kai is honestly the worst thing that happened to him when he was younger. I feel it's very similar to the Shannon Robbie scene back in season 2. It has that same energy, and when Shannon told Robbie about rehab, it really was a serious conversation. It's different but same, and I honestly expect some big reveals in this scene between Daniel and Anthony. So thanks for watching, guys. Please comment down below what you think of Anthony joining Cobra Kai, or even his arc in season 4. I'd love to know. Smash that like button and subscribe by turning on all post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one.